was all in your mind.
Energy. Michael Schumacher, that's a hell of a name.
Beautiful. Yeah, this will be a bit difficult. But if all goes well, I should be able to knock out a podium. That just means surviving the first 9 or 10 cars ahead. So, yeah, it's going to be very scary. This is either going to be a really good redemption race to come back to, or it's going to end in one lap. I think it's going to be one or the other. No, GT4, I've raced GT4 for quite a while. At Detroit specifically, yes, because you don't get all of the regular GT4 drivers. You'll just get a big mix like we have in this grid. Like there's 800 rated people among 5,000, so it's just kind of all over the place. But generally, I really, really like the GT4 series. It's a smaller community, which is nice because you'll get a lot of the same people from day to day in your races. So there's a higher level of respect. You know, you don't just shunt someone off or get shunted because you'll end up racing them the next day. So it's almost kind of like a league environment, and it's really nice. So we're dead last, so I don't... This is just terrifying. I'm just gonna chill. It's only a 15-minute sprint. I don't want to get a penalty. But no, the GT4 series is really enjoyable. And the cars are really well balanced in performance. Like, you can be quick in anything. Oh my god, please. Yeah, exactly. Which is nice because you'll generally have higher strength of field in the races, but you still get really good strength of field, but you'll be with a lot of the same guys. I just like that aspect of it. Okay. I can definitely push out 35s into 34s. Need to build consistency, which I don't have right now. More shunting. Oh my god. This is not representative of the normal GT4 community. Yeah, the fact I'm getting eaten up by a 2.8K shows my lack of pace. Yeah, if you give my name a search on YouTube and add GT4, I have tons of races and laps. Stuff at the Nordschleife, all sorts of stuff. I just haven't raced in about a month or so, so I'm very, very off pace right now. I have some pretty epic clips too, like a 2-wide battle at Laguna Seca, all the way to the corkscrew for the lead, and an outside overtake at the corkscrew. Some really nasty stuff, in a good way. Right now, I'm driving horribly. Ironically, I grabbed the Miata world record here like 5 weeks ago when I was still driving. And now I can barely keep up with 2Ks. I think that's my last upload, was the Miata world record lap here. Oh god! I did not even mean to do that. I broke it in normal braking point. Oh my god. And that was the 0x. Part of the intensity of that might have been netcode. I should be mindful of the fact that I'm racing around 1,000 rated people. But I still take the blame in that. That's not what I wanted to happen at all. Oh well, focus forward. Eventually I'll get to a point where I don't hit those walls. I'm so bad for 1 and 2. Yeah, I had an incident in F4 a couple months back. I was like 4 feet away from the guy at Red Bull Ring, and it shunted me into the wall. Oh. Now we just need to nab these cars off without crashing. It shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it's a bit ridiculous, the netcode. I've had some... Oh my gosh. I've had issues too where even though I'm on the Ethernet and everything's fine, my iRacing will cut out. Just iRacing will cut out as far as my internet goes. And then it disconnects me from the server and my internet's completely fine because I'm on Ethernet. I have no clue what causes it. But it makes me scared to race. Because I'm afraid that I'm just going to disconnect in the middle of a race. I'll start flashing for no reason. Yeah, I need to grab some spots pretty soon. He left the door open. I feel like that honestly was netcode, because he really stayed outside. I went to the inside. I did not feel like I was close to him. I mean, of course I was close, but like relatively. I thought I had like a foot of distance there. Just a couple more spots. I really don't care about the iRating at all right now. I'm just happy to not be losing 140 for this strength of field. If I can nab these two cars, I'll be happy. Yeah, going for a two-wide pass in that left-hander is not uncommon either. For the limited passing opportunities you have here, that's one of them. Especially in a small car like this. But yeah, definitely sketchy. Of course I have this Porsche all over me the whole time. Okay, that's okay, the left car. Oh, this is scary. Oh my god! Okay! That was terrible. We survived. And we'll pick off for P4. Which is exactly what I need. Cool. They both went straight into the wall. I don't know if that was like a lap car trying to get retaliation or something. That was terrible. Like, that was genuinely terrible. Oh my gosh. Okay, white flag. I'll take it. I've been terribly inconsistent each lap, missing half of my apexes. But I'll take a P4 after all of that. That's what it seemed like. He literally would just went straight on. Oh, yeah. I saw that, yeah, going down the street. I don't know, that might have just been an overcorrection from him trying to dodge the car. That's what I thought originally. He just, like, tossed the wheel. Either that or it did disconnect. That was really bad. I'm gonna look at all the replays once this is done, because that was crazy. Of course, I'm finally starting to get up to decent pace at the end of it. This entire race should not have happened the way it did, but... And P2 is very slow. What a terrible race. Okay. I forgot how to go through. Okay. Race. This. I think this was the car that was lapped. Yeah, because he think 3-4. Oh, he got tapped from the rear. That's interesting. I did not see that. That's okay. So this blue Porsche is the lapped car. He got turned. Well, he slowed completely down. I think this is on him for having lifted out with the car right behind him. But he probably went for retaliation. Oh my god, that's what happened. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my... Wait, hold up. So this guy... This dude took himself out of contention to get this guy back. Because this is a lapped car. The car that just smashed into him is a car racing in... That's Michael Schumacher, too. This dude was like P3. And he just said, no, fuck you. Oh my god. I don't know, maybe he got a meatball or something in this moment, and he was like, you know what, my race is over, I'm just gonna... Because I would not have given up a P3 I wouldn't do this in general, but I would definitely not give up a P3 position to do that. Oh my god. That is actually terrible. From everyone involved, that is terrible. Holy. Wow. Okay, that makes a lot more sense on what happened now. Oh, that's so bad. And then this is interesting. This is what I wanted to see. Okay, I did clip into those. This was completely fine other than the fact that I clipped right at his rear. I mean, the space was there because he completely missed the apex. That was just a slight misjudgment from me. And I think that might have been a tiny amount of netcode, because that was a little tap. I mean, that's the contact that sent him into the barrier. I mean, you know, I think it's fine. As far as, like, obviously it wasn't intentional, but... From inside the car, it looked fine. Like, from that perspective, I thought it was completely clear for the overtake. Yeah, no, that is not representative of how GT4s usually are. Maybe in bottom split, but usually it's not a split like that. Yeah, that's true. Front engine, huge nose. I like the front engine cars. I like the Mercedes GT3 too. Really nice. For some reason, I just get on with the handling a lot better. No, there's usually, like... Let me share this. Usually get a lot better racing. I think this was also a last to first. This is one of my favorite GT4 clips.
Left forward, still alive. Still left forward, going left rear. Still on. Left side. Stay here, free.
Nice outside overtake. No, the racing is really nice in GT4. It's really flexible. You can do a lot. I know I have some good clips. This is with a friend of mine.
Keep left. Right.
Where is this? Oran Park, which is a really awkward circuit, but racing in GT4s. This was also a dead split because no one wanted to drive at Oran Park.
Right side forward, right rear, right. Keep.
Where is the battle?
12.5.
The guy in P1 is a friend of mine. We did the Nürburgring 24 together, and we ended up in the same race. He's like 3K, but he's super fast. I don't know where the actual battle is. I uploaded this, and like 5 minutes into it, I still haven't caught him. Because we did a couple races together. I don't know if I clipped the wrong thing. Maybe it's just me chasing him. Because there is literally no battling.
7 completed, 20 to go.
unless it's here. Anyway, I was trying to say that GT4 racing is really fun. Yeah, I do. I love Opera GS. Okay, I do not battle him in this race. I might have uploaded the wrong clip. So I was almost certain. Huh. Interesting.
Going left front, keep there.
This is back in VR. I used to race in
Left
VR all the
behind.
time.
We're clear.
Anyway, no, if you search around my channel, there's a ton of GT4 content. This, how to take the corkscrew. Good quality content. But no, it's a lot of fun. I used to race in VR all the time, and then I still have my headset and everything, but it's just overwhelming sometimes as far as the physical aspect. Like your head just sweats a ton after racing for like an hour or 2 hours. It'll give you a headache. So I do it sometimes still, but like it's just a lot easier to just race in single screen. Oh, and this is the F4 at Red Bull Ring Contact. So they all... That is the great netcode. What? Look at that gap. Hitting. So a solid 6-7 feet smashed into the wall. But yeah. I wish I had more stuff clipped of GT4 racing, because there's a lot of good battles that I've had. I mostly just used to upload all the funny stuff. Just random. Yeah, that's true too. It just, and that's really what it depends on. Like, if I'm just doing one race, I might get in VR, but like, if I come home, like, the GT4 series is every hour. They have the fixed and the open setup. So, like, if I'm driving for like 4 or 5 hours one night 'cause I'm bored, like, I'll just race in single screen and just keep it chill. Well, it's a decent battle. I guess the lap car allowed me to go for this around the outside. Quickest DNF. Oh, this is GT3s. This is not GT4.
Go, go, go!
And that's my great experience with GT3. Oh yeah, and you randomly, like, I did Nordschleife and I got to race Shane Van Gisbergen from Supercars. Like that type of stuff just happens randomly. So he's P1, I'm P2.
Green, green,
I
green.
absolutely shoot it down the outside.
Right side. Clear right.
I'm pretty sure I kept up with him decently through the first, like, the GP sector of the Nordschleife. Because it was a VLN layout. Kept up with him quite well. Until that mistake. That mistake is what cost me against Shane Van Gisbergen. And then from there, I never closed back into him. Yeah. Stuff just happens. Even in like higher strength of field races, a couple still just happen like this. I spun from pole position.
P4, we think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. Fastest lap for...
Going for a podium.
On your left. Clear
Get
left.
annihilated.
Push. We might get third here.
Clear right.
I had no clue who this driver was. He just got pissed because his race got ended by someone, so he comes out of the pit lane after a tow and just goes flat out into me. But it just happens. GT4 is a lot of fun, though. I definitely recommend it. And if you go down back to before my Miata era, there's a ton of Miatas. But before all of that, and before the oval racing binge, before the oval racing, there's a ton of GT4 racing at different circuits from a couple seasons ago that I did. So there's a lot of stuff. But